Okay, as we were discussing, there's been a leak down here and it's actually coming from the top around the sink. I've determined that it's coming from that area by looking underneath. So when you come up here on the top of the sink, it's where I was, and I was only doing light cleaning around the edge of the sink. And apparently there must be a problem with the seal. Now this looks like a seal here, but it continues around the back here, and I can see that maybe whoever put this in did not continue the seal all the way to the back here, or it slipped, or something happened. And that is actually the water. This is normal. You're washing up here or whatever. The water must be actually collecting back along the side here and going underneath, and then dripping down on. It would be dripping down onto the cabinet base and damaging it without you even knowing. Because when I had these doors shut, there was no way for me to hear. And it's not that much, that you would be flooding out on the floor, but it would just slowly. I mean, if there was drywall on the back, instead of just the melamine, whatever is back on the back wall here, I don't know what it is. I'm not sure. Maybe it is drywall, but it looks more like a type of plaster. But if there was drywall back here, it would already be molded. There'd be mold all over this cabinet if the drip tight was not installed here, and it had allowed the water was allowed to actually seep through the cracks into the back wall. It would have already saturated it. We'd have had to already tear out this whole bottom cabinet, plus probably the back wall. So by having drip tight installed, all of that has been prevented, and I merely have to go in there with a rag and wipe up the water, fix the seal, and that's all it cost me. It's a real easy fix. I'm really glad we have drip tight.